In this demonstration, we will use a scheduled task profile to combine tasks and apply them to rules. From the customer or SO level, on the left menu go to Configuration, Scheduled Tasks, and Profiles. Click Add. Name the profile and enter a description. Click Add and select from the drop-down menu. In this example, we will add an automation policy for weekly device maintenance. Name the task and ensure the enabled box is checked. If it is not, the agent or probe will not be able to reach the device. Select the security credentials of the account that will be used to run the automation policy. Local system credentials are the system default credentials for this task. Device credentials use unique device credentials. This option is not typical, or custom credentials, to specify a username and password to run the task. Select the automation policy from the repository drop-down menu. In this example, we will select device maintenance. Verify that the task description and file name are accurate and scroll down to input parameters to select drive or other property. In this example, we will apply maintenance to the C drive. Under the Schedule tab, select if the task profile should run once or be recurring. The execution timeout period defaults to 1 hour and can be adjusted with the arrows. Check the box if the device should enter downtime during the task, and then select the task profile interval. In this example, we will select Custom, since we want it to run weekly at 6 a.m. on Thursdays. Select the runtime and the day of the week for the task. Scroll down to define how the task profile will behave if there is a missed execution. If only at the specified time is selected, the other settings will be grayed out. If as soon as possible is selected, timing settings are enabled. In the Notifications tab, select Recipients to receive a notification for success or failure for the task. Send task output file in email is an option to be included. Click Save when finished. This scheduled task is now visible on the scheduled task profile for weekly Windows maintenance. Other scheduled tasks can be added to this profile. In this example, we added a second task to run a reboot script after the weekly maintenance. Under the Associations tab, select the rule to associate with the scheduled task profile. Expand customers and sites to refine task targets. Scroll down to view a list of rules available to be associated with the profile and check an applicable rule. Click Save to save the scheduled task profile. The scheduled task profile is listed under the Profiles view. The scheduled task profile will appear when creating and editing rules. It can then be applied to both current and future devices targeted by the rule.